In that goddamn show. Cause don't nobody need to hear that goddamn rumbling.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I
fucked
I
up,
never
bro.
forget the first time you fell asleep over my house, boy. It sounded like goddamn bears fighting in the goddamn cave.
Hey,
What the fuck is
terrible.
that shit? You
Hey,
know?
hey, buddy, fuck you, okay?
Not
God,
snoring like that.
nigga,
Oh
you don't
damn.
have bitches that snore worse.
No, I have not. I
Yeah.
actually have not, bro. You're one of the top two niggas, top two people in the world that I've been around that snored that
Boy,
goddamn hard.
I already know who number one is.
Who number
Yeah,
one?
him.
Boy, Will.
Yep, goddamn right. That nigga, that
I ain't even
goddamn.
heard it. I just heard about it. Boy,
Yeah, yeah, that shit real, boy. My goddamn sister done got woke up from the other room from that shit. Yeah, that shit that's tough.
yeah, man.
Hey, you know what?
Mm-mm. I
Fuck
mean
you,
that
okay?
that when you was a lot fatter though, so maybe you don't snore as bad. But I don't want to find
I'm
out what
pretty
I'm
sure it's
telling
still bad. I'm pretty sure it's still bad.
you. You know,
I'm,
pretty sure.
I sleep by myself, and I'm pretty sure if somebody was in here with me, they're hearing. I'm pretty bad.
But no, hell no, nigga.
I sleep by myself, talking to the moon.
And we see why you're rapping out a singer.
Oh, wow.
True.
Hater.
Yeah, goddamn.
I could be a rapper turned singer, like T-Pain, Trey
You
Man, I
could
Songz.
have
like T-Pain.
you could have
That
been
guy's
taller too,
stupid
but that
as
didn't
hell.
happen.
Whoa,
Wow.
hey,
Insults
hey,
again.
whoa,
Jesus.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes it
whoa,
take a little time for the swings to come back. You ain't just gonna
whoa.
keep punching on me, goddamn it.
Okay,
I
that was the
I didn't
last
even see
time.
him attack
Okay.
you today, so
No, no,
I'm
exactly.
confused.
It wasn't a day, but hey, listen, you just hold it in the barrel.
I see.
So
I
you one
see.
of them kind of niggas. I'ma hold
Oh
it till I
yeah,
got a good
oh yeah.
shot. Make
Revenge
sure
is like honey, baby. They don't never get old. Hmm?
Hey, I
honey
like
don't
that.
get old.
Nope, not at all. That shit don't never expire.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hmm.
Man, neither does weed. Ain't that crazy?
Wow, I
We
didn't know
get
that.
stale.
Depends on how you store it. It can get moldy if you don't store it correctly, but that's
Wow,
anything.
Yeah, you don't want
bro.
to
So
smoke
you mean
that.
niggas that smoke weed? I mean, molded weed? That'd be nasty, bro.
Yeah,
They,
that's terrible work. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
God.
like weed and mushrooms, like they last like for a very, 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 very long time if you store it properly.
Well,
Oh wow.
mushrooms is already mold, so
I mean, yeah, but if they get the other kind of mold on it, then that ain't good either.
you'll probably die.
Yeah, like that's not a
Yeah,
good. The black mold shit is not good for you.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not.
They found 3,000-year-old honey in a tomb, and yeah, they was able to eat it. So
That's different kind of people stuff.
huh?
I wouldn't suggest you try that.
What you mean, different kind of people? I got
I know
all
what he
kind of
meant by
people.
that.
I know what he mean. I got it. No, say it, nigga. Don't be scared, nigga.
Uh
Nigga,
uh.
Mm-mm. Not gonna do it.
But survival is a must. Don't know who I can trust. I'm living in a rush. I don't understand this fuss. My brain is about to bust. I think I'm losing it. I might be losing it. I just might losing my mind. And I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. And I need a clue before I run out of time. Am I losing it?
Welcome to another episode of Unapologetically Masculine. I am your host, Young Grizzly. We got that boy Scotty Ferrari,
What it do?
and we got that other boy Waymo.
Yeah.
Fellas, what's good with it? How y'all feeling today?
Uh, what's today?
Yeah, I'm
It's a good
straight,
day.
shout. I'm straight,
It's a
shout.
good day.
I'm straight.
Straight.
Ain't no complaints. Even if you did complain, nobody don't listen, so I mean fuck that shit.
That's kind of facts, but
Okay.
somebody gonna listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if only so they can talk about you to somebody else.
This is true. That definitely that's
Yep.
a thing. That is definitely a
Yep.
thing.
Yeah. So
Man,
mentally, how y'all feeling today, Scotty? We'll
Mental
start with
health
you.
check in.
Scotty's at a 5. And it's a good Scotty 5 today. It's not an
So
excellent Scotty 5, but it's a good 5. I'm
we
cool with
saying like 5.5, 5.6. That's what we at.
it. 5.
Mm-hmm. He said 5. He's like 5.5. Yeah, man, I love the consistency.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
shit.
Waymo,
I
how you feel?
appreciate it.
Somebody give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah, goddamn. But again, the most important man of the hour, brother. How are you feeling?
Why am I the most important man of the hour?
I don't know, man. You know, little people come first.
Wow, I was gonna say it is your show, even though you're gonna say it's our show, but you can take the flowers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't even like
You're the
flowers.
host.
That's a
You're the
lot.
host.
That's a lot. I seen you eat chicken, and there'd be a lot of flour on there.
You don't look like you don't
Touche.
eat biscuits.
Oh wow, I remember that. I remember that. That was fucking hilarious, nigga.
Oh, that lady hit me with a good one that time.
Yeah.
Funky bitch.
Funky dog head bitch.
But me, I'm good, man. I just been cooling today, so I'm probably I'm at a good Scotty 5 because I found something today that was it made my heart smile. I was excited.
Oh
Oh, that's
man,
what's up.
is it radio shareable or you talking
Yeah,
about
it just
porn?
made me wish I had some money in my pocket, but it was
Oh,
great that I was happy to find out that it exists.
oh
So
wow.
yeah, you said
So
why?
you,
I'm intrigued. I'm curious.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all, I just like clothes. So
Oh,
I
okay.
found I
Okay.
found a mall not too far away from where I live, and it had a Nordstrom clearance in it, and it had a whole lot of polo shit in it. And the most expensive polo shit I seen was like $53. I was like, oh yes, this is heaven.
You
That
know how I
does
know
sound
you're
pretty good.
old? Because you
Mm,
still go to malls, nigga. The last
yeah,
time I ain't been to a mall in fucking forever.
you don't even put clothes on, so it don't
Touche.
matter if you go to a mall. What you
Touche.
going to a mall for?
Touche. To get bitches. That's what we used to go to the mall for.
I used to go
Bitches
for
and to
tilt.
get,
I used to
huh?
go for tilt. I go for the game room for tilt.
Yeah, the game room was
Man,
dope.
you ain't been to a mall in forever if you go for tilt. Shit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
it
It's been a while.
was it was the talk to girls, the game room, American Deli, 'cause that was the only place that shit was back then that I knew of. And yeah, that was about it. Oh, and cookies. American cookies.
Oh yeah, Great American Cookie Company. Shout out
Yeah,
to them,
yeah.
even though they ain't paying us no promotion. But
Bro, they can't pay shit. Them niggas
the
probably barely hanging
Supreme,
on.
the Cookie Supreme, the pecan and chocolate chip, that's my favorite
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah, that shit
I
there was
get
good
that
as
in a
fuck.
cup of water. Yeah.
The mall I was in didn't even have an American Cookie Company in it. I was like, yep. I saw the space where it probably used to be.
Yeah.
Mm,
It
Yeah,
was
I told
gone.
you. That shit probably barely hanging on, bro.
Yeah,
probably
malls in
next to the
general are dying.
Blockbuster or the Hollywood Video. Probably next
Yeah,
to those.
malls
Yeah.
in general are dying.
Yeah.
Everybody shop online. I'm one of the few people that still like to try on shit. So,
Yeah.
So you act like you don't know your size, nigga? You don't know how big you is?
but I want to know how
I
it fit
mean,
on me. I want to see what it looked like.
yeah, everything don't fit the same because it takes size on it.
Man,
Yeah,
put it
'cause
on. They let you send it back. They give you goddamn about 30
But
days.
why I'ma order it, wait for it to come in, and I'm waiting for it for a specific time, so I gotta wait for it to
So,
come, and then I try it on and it don't fit. Now I'm pissed because I
so,
can't wear
so
what I wanted to wear.
we really gonna act like this 1992 nigga. The shit come like the next day most of the time.
No, it
Like,
Not
don't.
most of the time.
no more than
No, it
like
don't.
2 days, nigga. Like
Okay,
it ain't
if
like,
Depends
it
on
ain't
when
like
you
it used to
order it.
be. It ain't like your ass waiting no 14 days for shipping, nigga. That shit be there pretty fucking fast.
and if I get it two
Maybe.
days and I want to wear it the next day, now I still gotta go find me something else to wear.
Nigga, who shot for something they need to wear 2 days away, nigga? You better plan the month in advance. What we doing?
Don't
Why?
tell me when you're playing.
Or I could just go to the mall and get what I'm looking for.
Nobody care about no goddamn mall.
Right? Okay, you
You
don't.
don't.
But don't
I care
tell
about no
me what
goddamn
to
mall.
care about, good sir.
I can tell you, that don't mean you gotta listen.
I
I'm gonna
probably
tell you.
wouldn't
Don't tell
listen.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But jumping off into this topic, I was scrolling on the internet and I just kept getting pissed off with the sensitivity level of everybody that I kept seeing online. And I was just wondering, when did the pussification of America start to happen? When
Pussification.
the
Ooh. I like that.
pussification of the whole fucking country. I just
The
want to know
2000s.
when the 2000 early 2000s.
I was gonna say 2019, bro, when everybody said home. That what it seemed like.
I think it
Council
started before
culture.
2019.
Yeah, it was
Really?
before 2019, and it was after the 90s. So somewhere in the 2000s.
I'm gonna say it was definitely in the 2000s, but probably closer like the 2010s.
Bro. Bro,
Okay, so
when
let's go 2006, 2007.
nah,
That's
hell
probably when
no.
it started. I
Nah,
said when
hell
it
no.
started.
Nah, it had to be later than that, bro. Like when did you hear about council culture? That's when I feel like that shit really kicked in. That's when people start being bitches and you can't goddamn say shit about people.
I think the pussification. I'm gonna blame everything on the internet. Goddamn it! Because when I could touch everybody I
I'm
want to
laughing because
via
I just did a
email.
Google search.
Yeah, when I could touch everybody I want to via email and I could complain about it and somebody else would care, or I could display my displeasure via social media and make Wendy's care that I ain't like their cheeseburger, that's when the pussification started.
So nigga, that's the 90s then, nigga. Like you totally went back on what you said.
Nah, that wasn't in the 90s. No, Wendy's didn't care about that shit in the 90s because just because you put it on a platform, it may not have been a big platform. Now, if I put it on Twitter and you at me on Twitter, everybody in the world can see it that follow me.
Man, MySpace was jumping. I don't know what you talking about, bro.
No, it wasn't because I didn't even have a MySpace account.
I mean, that just mean you were lame as fuck. Hey, you talking about everybody else did.
Who was
Everybody had
everybody?
MySpace and Black Planet.
Everybody
So
could
can
have a fucking
we
Black Planet. I
get
had
back
a
to the
Black Planet.
conversation about what I found on Google, or
Oh, you saying you found something exactly on Google. I just said you, oh, go ahead. What you
I
find on
thought he was
Google?
saying that
pitching
too.
back and forward? But yeah, the term cancel culture came into circulation in the late 2010s.
Yeah.
Like,
So like 2018, 2019.
yeah.
It
I
just
go with
says
that.
late 2010s. And like I said, for me, if that's when they claim it started, I'm going to say 2006, 2007.
Why
So
so
you
early?
think 10 years earlier?
Nigga said, fuck that.
It wasn't noticeable that it was changing yet, but it was changing. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
mean,
people were becoming pussified then, and then it really showed its head 2010, 2011. Oh shit, these niggas really coming out. Up 2016, it's a thing.
2006 though, we was still running wild, bro. Like we was still at it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Alright. You
like
can not hear me if you want to, and that's
you,
cool.
you was still putting girls in trash cans in 2006.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit. Oh shit. Talk about
Great.
2006. Yeah, I was only
Yeah,
25. I was only
yeah.
25. So
We was in the
yeah,
middle of being assholes.
yeah. I don't
So what
know.
does that have to do with the rest of the world? Like what you talking about us and we're talking about cancel culture. Like when have we ever been cancel culture niggas? Like we haven't been. So I'm not understanding the basis of this conversation that we're having right now.
We saying we don't agree with the 2006. We
Yeah,
think that's a little too
yeah.
early.
Yeah, and y'all started talking about stuff that we used to do, like the rest of the world was like us, and we already agree that the rest of the world kind of isn't like us.
Yeah, but I'm saying we got counsel though. Like people want to fuck with us. Like people still fucking with us. Like it was a lot of people
Nigga,
still doing crazy
where
shit.
was
I
But
I
I'm
thought we
at?
saying
wasn't nobody to be fucked with
Yeah,
in
that's why I'm like, where was I at when
I
people
think
was
maybe we
fucking
was
with us and
somebody.
we should have been canceled? Like,
I thought maybe
what are we?
somebody. I thought we was pretty cool where we was at, bro. Like we
Bruh,
was always able to go back places. I say that. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like 50 and Amari Hardwick right now. Like,
I
you're
don't know what happened.
overinflating, you're overvaluing your experience right now. That what
I
50 said about
I
Amari.
think I think
Mhm.
the real I don't know when it happened. I can't point to the exact time. But when mainstream people took our term that we were using for people like us to pay attention, when we were saying stay woke, meaning pay attention to the bullshit that was happening, when
Mm-hmm.
they jacked the woke term and it became rhetoric for politics, I think that was the exact moment that it happened. When people that didn't look like us started using the word woke to mask what they were really trying to say, because they always have used code words. So when they took woke, I think that was the beginning of the pussification.
You talking
Okay,
about the people
so
from the
can I
Caucasus
laugh
Mountain?
again?
Yeah,
Can I
them
laugh
people.
again? I just
Mm-hmm.
did another Google search.
Go ahead.
2008 to 2014 is when Stay Woke was a thing.
Mm.
What for us though, or like, because I'm saying we had it for a minute.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say 2006. Like, is anybody hearing me today? Can I get an amen, hallelujah, preach?
No,
Nobody? Nothing?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But
Nowhere?
I hear. I mean, I'm hearing you.
Alright,
I'm
yeah.
hearing you
I
without
get it.
agreeing.
Alright, yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool, man.
I'm gonna blame. I'm gonna blame it on the Me Too. That's what I think.
Me Too was part of it. Me
Yeah, I
Too
think
definitely was
think
a part of
Me Too made everybody fucking real pussified. That's what
it.
I'm gonna go with.
You think the Me Too movement is what started the pussification though?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because it made a lot of people goddamn be extra sensitive, and you can't do this without this happening, and you got to be cautious when you say or do this. Like not even doing shit, like really saying shit got people fucked up during that movement.
Oh,
So
oh, nope,
That was
nope.
2017, the Me Too
James,
movement.
Scotty might be right. You know when the real pussification, when the real pussification started? When they
I'm listening.
started passing out fucking participation trophies. Cause they didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's when
Mm,
the pussification started. So he might
mm.
be right. Early 2000s, when motherfuckers was getting certificates for participating because they lost, because they didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's
That's
when it started.
that's all happened early
Bruh, that's
2000.
a,
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I think so. A
nah,
participation.
that had to be that had to be the
that,
tens, bro.
the Google search I did didn't help because I don't know if they mean by first place, second place, third place, but this shit say 1960s, bruh.
Oh
When they
damn.
started doing participation trophies.
Yeah.
That mean
So
we
it's like,
big
yeah, it
pussies.
did start a long time ago then.
So pussification been started. But we just
Yeah.
started noticing it. I just think it's fucking ridiculous. Like it's amazing the amount of sensitivity that people are allowed to have even after they are the aggressor in situations. I think that's fucking ridiculous that you can claim victim after you're the aggressor.
Yeah,
Man,
that seems to be the American way though.
That is becoming the American way.
and then you can't victim blame. Ain't that crazy? Like
Hmm.
if you're a victim, you have no wrong in the situation. Like you didn't bring that on yourself. That's victim blaming. Victim blaming. Like yeah, you came out with your titties out, but that don't mean someone should have touched them or looked at them. You
Oh, I
can't
had a
I
blame
mean,
whole
her.
I agree with the touching part,
You
but yeah.
can't blame her.
I
Like
had
that's
a
crazy.
whole yeah that whoa, hold up.
What? I
You
didn't hear that part.
yeah, he just going to you are going a little bit like you be towing the line on that rape thing, bro. You
Oh
quick.
yeah, oh nigga, I don't give a fuck,
Wow.
bro.
Okay.
No, no, no,
I'm
no.
totally out of the loop on this
If
thing. Like I
any
say, I don't
girl,
agree with the touching part, but if you walk
You
outside with your titties out and I'm across the street and I see you walking down the street, I shouldn't have to look away.
like, bro,
But
and
put
you
your shirt on.
can't say, hey, those are great boobs. You remember how we used to just be like, hey, those are great boobs? That's offensive. Like that's
I mean,
crazy, bro.
and it's a hey,
Yeah.
and it's a point in time where if you was walking down the street with titties out, they could be touched on. Freaknik, that was a thing.
A whole thing, bro. A whole
That was a
movement.
thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey
But
man, sometimes
but
titties out meant touching.
but niggas did get carried away looking at that
Yeah,
freak nigga.
that's
Like that,
it's
that
niggas
is
that we've been in the club and saying niggas get carried away. We used to have to push niggas out the way, like, bro, what are you
literally,
doing? We
literally, like you
got it.
fucking it up. You fucking it up for everybody right
She
now.
doing what we asked her to do, champ. Relax. Relax, my nigga,
Yeah.
calm down.
People are just
But
overly excited for no reason.
So did the pussification come as a protective method? Was it to keep people from getting fucked over?
nah, I think
Uh,
people just got
nah.
overly sensitive over time because they had a voice and they could.
Yeah.
Mm, I mean, yeah, that too, but I think it's something bigger than that. Like, I think It might have been a conspiracy theory. It might have been a plot to weaken our nation, bro.
Ah,
Hmm.
that's a good point at it.
Okay.
Now, what would be the benefit of weakening? Like, who would it be weakened for? Because if you're weakening something, it's so something can take over. Who do you think will be for the takeover?
So whoever
Wiggle, wiggle.
the whole Roman Empire thing that people be talking about, like
Mm-hmm.
I think we're witnessing the fall
Okay.
of like
I wouldn't
whoever
disagree with you.
whatever other nation is about to be in control, air quote, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
like those would be the people that put that plan into place.
Mm.
You
Like
don't.
nobody wants to fight against a strong nation.
This is true.
And if everybody is confused and don't know where they belong or who they are, it's an easy target, bro.
No,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
If you make everybody pussy, yeah. Cause
So,
men these days, like we talked about before, men don't know how to be men no more for the most part.
because now
Yeah,
it's what
no.
is a man and what is a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't, and you can't even answer that question for nobody. They got to answer it for themselves. And it's like, it's really only two options. But if we want to make the illusion of more, that I guess that's cool.
So yeah, that's definitely
But
part of
we're
the
way off track.
pussification part. That's
We are
definitely
way
part of
off
it.
track.
That is
So,
definitely part of it because if you can't identify what a man and a woman is no more just by visually speaking because they feel like they are something else because they want to be, yeah, that's definitely part of that pussification part. But I ain't
So
never had no problem with that though.
I
What
mean,
you
we're
finna say, Wayne?
different people.
I was gonna ask, do y'all think stuff like joning each other like as kids and stuff, do you think that should still be a thing? Do you think that hindered us or caused us any trauma growing up?
Nah, somebody talking
Uh,
about you brings character. Shame brings character, bro. You
it,
need
Yeah.
it,
shame.
It depends on how it's done. Like there is a line. Like the banter, cool, but if it's somebody who really got a problem with you and they try to disguise it as jokes, like that's not cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I say like now if it's homeboys going back and forth, like look at that nigga shirt too little. Like you see what I'm saying? Like that's supposed to happen. Like, but I ain't
hmm
even gonna say that. Like sometimes people need to be shamed.
Yeah, no, and I agree. Like that should be part of the experience of life to understand how to fit in with other people, so to speak. But some things we don't have to be shamed about because we don't have control over it. If
Yeah.
my shirts are small because my parents can't buy me no shirts, joning me every day you see me ain't helping me, bro. If you got a bigger shirt, give me a bigger shirt.
Yeah, I
Otherwise, shut the
mean,
fuck up.
like I agree that people need help, but like if you put on the shirt because it was too little because you thought you looked good in the shirt, that's a
Oh yeah,
different situation.
yeah. You gonna get that.
I mean,
Yeah,
but you don't never know, bro. You just see a person with a little shirt and you goddamn go in. You know what I mean? You don't know what
But
the
that's where
nigga
the
house like.
friendship, but that's where the friendship part come in at. Because if we friends, then I do know that.
But I mean,
But if
that's
you're just a nigga
normally,
that I see, if you're a
but
nigga that I just see around, then nah.
I about to
now,
say, that's how I started my friendships. Like, it wasn't no like, oh, we friends and now we talk about each other. It's like, nigga, I don't know you, and the nigga start joning. You joan back. I'm like, oh, okay, shit, we good.
yeah, but I had a situation where bullying definitely they didn't feel like it was good hearted in nature. Um,
Mm.
it was a situation with a girl I went to high school with, and she told me after we were grown that me talking about her made her feel worse than anybody else that talked about her.
Mm.
And I was
Mm.
like, damn, like, and she told me it affected the way that she raised her children
Oh
because
wow.
Mm.
she didn't want them to have to go through what she was going through because it was a lot of people talking about her. Look, like you said, about shit that she couldn't control. You see what I'm saying? And it fucked with me for a lot. So I had to apologize for the role that I played in that because she said my part. Like even though my words weren't as harsh as other people's. I guess because of the way she viewed me made it different. And so
See, I can't go that deep, right? But that's why I don't like when y'all bring up that shit that happened in Buckhead. Like,
I
y'all still think it's funny and be laughing. Like, no, I have genuine remorse for that situation. Like, I don't think it's funny
Oh
that I
wow.
did it. Like, I don't think it's cool that, like,
yeah.
at all. So it's like sometimes we affect people in certain ways and we're not trying to. Like, I get it, but when you recognize it, it's like if I saw her again, I would truly apologize to her, but I don't even know who she is. And what I did wasn't even really that deep in the moment, so to speak, air quote, but I don't know what effect that had on her.
But yeah, it could have had a lasting impact on her. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's real shit. We'll never know what we doing in the time that we doing it.
So
Yeah.
y'all saying bullying is something that shouldn't happen. That should be counseled. That doesn't
Uh
build character.
I mean, it's gonna be a part of it, but it just to what extent does it become a problem, right?
Right.
Because like she said, it was a lot of people. It was
Hmm.
my remarks that stuck out the most. She was like she understood what other people like. All right, they was fucked up, cool, but it was something about what I was doing that made it.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And just for her to be able to tell me that, and not be able to like look back at it like, damn, I didn't even know that I was doing that because it didn't
Hmm.
feel that it didn't feel that harsh to me
Hmm.
because other people were being way harsher, but it affected her. And so I had to apologize because I was like, man, you cool as fuck. I don't know why everybody was, but,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Cause yeah, shit, even the girl in Buckhead, she was cute. Like she wasn't no ugly girl. Like I don't know why I told her you thought she was cute tonight. Like yeah, she should have. She was. So that was just me being a dickhead saying that. And why I did that, I don't fucking know.
yeah, you might have had to knock her down a peg or two, but I ain't,
I, for what? I don't know her.
yeah, yeah, I agree.
I
Knock from a
had no
can of paint.
reason to. I had no reason to interact with her in that way to even attempt to mess with her self esteem. I should have just told her that she looked nice, which she did, and
And
kept it
cause
moving.
she did let you put your arm around her, and she was
Right,
engaged in the conversation. She didn't
right.
take
And I
shit
was a
away from
complete
me.
asshole.
Yeah,
Right, and I
yeah,
fucked that up.
yeah. Could
So
have been your wife.
could have been.
Yeah,
So my bad, me, and
yeah,
really my bad, her. I don't even
and
know who
her.
you are.
So,
Yeah.
lady, if you one of the 12 people that listen to our show, he apologizes because he was wrong for the way that he did that to you. I agree that he was wrong, but it was funny in the moment, not so
Yeah.
funny as an adult.
Right.
Man, so I'm just an asshole that don't grow up. That's what I'm on. That's all I'm getting from this conversation.
Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
it takes time for different people to do different things, man.
like, but
Yeah.
all that shit what we talking about is related to that trauma that you said you don't believe in. So,
Exactly. That's why I say it all ties to each other. So clearly I got a lot more soul searching to do, but I respect everybody's process and
or
I get it.
Hey, and I
man,
respect you, bro.
you could just be a fucked up person. But
I
I
could be,
love
I
bro.
ain't
you
even gonna say
anyway.
you fucked up,
Hey,
cause I mean, it
it's
is what it
possible.
is.
Because right now I feel like all that fit into the pussification category, but I'm like, hey, nah, that's too far, man. We don't went too far. I
So
mean,
you don't think there's any amount of bullying that like I'm saying like it's hard to gauge it as a
that's what I'm
person.
saying. Like it's either on or off in that category because you don't know what anybody's going through. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you can't be like, oh, let me unless you know the person. Then
Hmm.
that's a little past bullying. If you know something and you're really stating it, like
yeah,
that's some
that's
diabolical
fucked up.
for
Yeah,
your
that's fucked
word.
up.
Yeah.
That's diabolical type shit. Like you don't. Yeah, that's preaching from the pulpit to somebody in particular. Like that's fucked up. But just randomly, like going back and forth and shit, like. I don't know. I feel like this shit kind of build character. It makes you
Yeah,
either goddamn swing or goddamn lay down.
yeah. I mean, I think it's part of. I think
I mean, there ain't
some
nothing wrong
form
with
of,
Jonah and girl. Yeah, like it's.
you need some form of character building. If everything you do is always applauded, then you ain't never gonna grow into the person you gotta have some losses. It's just a
Yeah,
part of the game.
yeah,
Some lessons.
Yeah, so I agree, man. It's hard. It's hard to gauge it.
yeah. That shit tough.
Yeah.
Like, but like you were talking about, when girls come outside butt naked, damn near, and they don't look flattering in the shit that they got on. Bitch, somebody should have told you what the fuck you got on. Somebody need to say that. Like there should be shame. It's a problem when you don't have no shame in the society.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Shame makes people act right sometimes. Like I just seen dude on TikTok, I think dude named Dante. He was talking about Tut Tarantino. That's Michael
Oh yeah, I
Irvin's son.
saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was talking about Michael Irvin's son, and he was like, we should all just start streaming his music. And then his manager and shit was like, oh yeah, he doing good, so we should start booking him for shows. And he was like, and we should sell out the show. Everybody should go to the show and boo his ass because because you need shaming. Because without shame, you don't erase delusion. Because as long as people are delusional, they'll always think they doing something that they shouldn't have no business doing. Bitch, you shouldn't have that on. That's why I miss grandmamas.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Grandmamas used to
Hmm.
tell girl, you look like you going to sell some pussy. Go put some clothes on. Cause all these
Yeah.
hoes look like they want to go sell pussy.
Well, they should hire my mama to come wherever you need that to happen because that motherfucker filter does not exist.
My mama too. I wish my mama was
That shit.
still alive. Woo.
Yeah,
So
she'll
we
let you
didn't
know.
give one fuck
Yeah,
about none of that shit.
but
Yeah. Well,
it's
I already told you and the girl I think about dating for real. I'm bring around your mom.
hey man, at your own risk, brother. At your own risk.
Yeah.
Just
Man,
make sure
I
she
shit,
trust
sold
her,
on
bro. I
shit funny
trust I
at my
trust
house.
Mom Dukes.
It used to be so funny at my house, bro. If I had a girl that was coming over that I knew wasn't that cute, I used to have to give advisories to my mama. Hey, hey, this is not my girlfriend. So hey, and she not that. So hey, chill out.
did she pay attention to it? Is the question though? Did she
Uh,
heed what you
Cause,
said?
she took heed at
cause,
the moment.
cause,
Funniest shit ever, right? This girl
cause,
came over to the house.
cause, cause, cause,
Hold on, let me get the story out. Hold
cause.
on, hold
Nah,
on.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you. These are skits.
Yeah,
Period. So I'm gonna
girl,
say, like, I'm gonna bring this back up again because this is going on the screen.
Oh
please
shit!
do. But girl came over. I was like, Mom, this ain't my girlfriend. We just cool. And she was like, okay, cool. Girl came over. My mom, she said, hey, spoke, and looked at me, went on about her business, right? Went up the steps. Couple hours later, girl was left. My mom came back downstairs. She looked at me. She said, thank you. I said, yeah, Mom. That's an ugly little girl. The funniest shit, nigga. I couldn't do
Oh shit!
nothing but laugh. That
Oh,
was
that's
the
hilarious.
funniest shit. My
That
mama
is not
used to
right.
That's
That is not
hilarious.
right.
my
That is
mama used to
hilarious,
give
though.
me the business. I
Oh
Bro.
swear.
man, no filter.
But even
And
now, bro, you're not supposed to call people ugly, bro. Like right now, that
Hmm.
would be a bad thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
she
how is
would
that
get
frowned
canceled.
upon? Yeah. Like some people just, it's ugly, bro. It's okay. It's okay if you're ugly. They give you a good spirit. That should let you know that something else got to be better in you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Mm.
also part of the pussification. All this goddamn makeup. Nah,
Oh,
makeup make these
man.
hoes look like a whole different person. No,
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
cheating.
contouring.
That's cheating. But women say
Uh,
that about beards. So
contouring is the body waist shit, ain't it? Ain't that it?
Not
no,
it is
contouring is
it's like
makeup.
shadowing. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
oh.
way that you formate the shadows to make your face look different.
I
Now you
sounded
talking
extra
about
dumb with that
body
one.
shapers.
I like
That's
that.
what
I
you
sounded
talking
dumb as
about.
fuck then. But yeah, all that shit fucked up. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
body shapers. Yeah,
Lying in
that's
my,
some bullshit too.
what people say playing in my face. You in here playing in my face?
Oh, nigga, you don't know what it's like until you see a girl take off her shirt and be popping off one of them goddamn body shapers and her shit start popping out like busted biscuits. Nigga, you don't know life
Hey
until
man.
you see that.
Bro, swimming pool date, bro. Though I say that need to be everybody's first date. Fuck Cheesecake Factory, fuck movies. Bitch, we going to the pool. God
Bro,
damn
one of
it.
my prom dates pulled her dress off and looked like a sumo wrestler, bro. Like, I get it.
Whoa.
I get it.
That's a huge bitch. Damn, you can't call people fat no more. That's
Man, that's
crazy.
Hey,
body shaming. Can't body shame.
But they'll talk about a nigga having a little dick, right?
Yeah,
And that ain't
yeah,
body shaming. Ain't that
yeah.
crazy?
It is. They even call a nigga fat.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, they'll call a nigga fat quick
Fat
as
girls don't
hell.
like fat boys.
I mean, that makes sense though, cause you don't want that kind of sweat
kinda.
factor going on. You don't want
Maybe.
that.
You probably just need more towels.
You say you need more towel.
Yeah,
You need a
that's it.
Hey,
beach towel
hey.
for 2 whales. Shit.
Whatever the
See,
case may be.
But
cancel.
yeah,
You
that
trying to
is
get
crazy.
canceled.
A fat nigga can't call a fat girl fat. That's like disrespectful. But a fat girl can say, "Oh, that nigga fat." That's weird, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
can't, cause you
life,
gotta
man.
protect all women. You gotta protect all women, bro. Like they can do what they want to do.
And it's all
Slut
men till
walk.
it's no man.
Yeah, slut walk. Let me see you slut walk. Hey, hey, and then get 21 Savage to participate in it.
Bro,
Here.
they used to have slut fest, bro. That shit wouldn't even be able to happen nowadays. Like just the title alone, niggas probably wouldn't go. That's
Yes, you
crazy.
can. You can have slut fest. You just can't
When?
touch them.
What? What's
You
the
know how
point of
many
that?
bitches come? You know how many hoes gonna come to slut fest looking like sluts and tell niggas that they too broke to touch them, but them hoes gonna come 5 deep in a
In a
2002
Honda Civic.
Honda Accord,
Nigga, fuck a court. They gonna be in the Civic. They gonna be in the little one,
and they
stacked on
gonna
top of
tell
each other.
you too broke to touch them, and them hoes make a total of $33,000 a year combined, but you too broke to touch me.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's funny. You, nigga, of course you can have slut fest now. Hell yeah, they coming and they gonna look like the sluts that they portraying. They coming naked.
Slutfest just turned to Halloween, bro. It's just Halloween, baby.
Oh yeah, Halloween is. I can be as nasty. I don't understand why everybody costume is. I'm a naked something. Why I'm a naked firefighter. I'm a naughty nurse. Yeah, bitch, just say you want to be naked outside. Just say
Yeah.
that. You
Yeah.
don't need a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
No,
don't
you
need a
don't.
reason.
Mm.
But then if you don't have a reason, that means people gonna look at you and I don't want you to look at me. I just want to come out here like this.
You can't tell me that I'm out of pocket. You can't tell me that I shouldn't be naked in McDonald's in front of these children. You can't tell me that. Who are
Mm.
you?
Mm. Yeah. Once you're outside, you belong to the people. I get it.
Yeah, but you can't tell me that. I am still a person and I should be able to do whatever I want to do because I can because I'm grown and who gonna check me, boo?
Bro,
I
Period.
just seen a video of a girl literally walk through a restaurant naked and was expecting nobody to say nothing to her.
you lying. That's your shit.
She was butt ass naked, bro. Walking
They
through
got
a
mad.
restaurant.
Got
Yes,
mad somebody said
because
something.
people told her, yes, they told her, hey, you can't do that. You ain't never seen one of the video girls twerking in restaurants like, people like, look, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you can't do this.
Nah, I ain't
And
never
they be
seen that.
offended. Yes, I don't know what part of TikTok I might have to send you one.
I mean that's their amendment, bro. That's their rights. They can twerk wherever they want to. That's an amendment. I can shake this ass wherever.
The one that you paid for.
Yep.
Is it
Yep.
really that important?
It's not, bro. It can't be.
I
It
don't
is
think so.
like, do you have to throw ass everywhere you go?
Um, when another part of pussification, nobody want to look different. All these hoes want to look like Kim Kardashian did in 2006. So you might be right. Right, 2006 might have been core memory of pussification because 2006 After Ray J squirted on Kim K back, that's when all the hoes say, "Yep, I want to look like that."
That's how
Now,
long ago that shit was, bro.
it might have been. I think that shit was long. It might have been before
That's
Let
crazy.
me see.
that. Google.
But bro, even fucking sports, bro, have become very
Oh my
pussified.
god. Oh my
Like
god,
the
bro.
ultimate man sport in football, and what we loved about football, the bone crushing hits, is like,
Oh,
you can't do that.
Ha,
nigga.
2007.
Damn,
Yeah,
yeah, you right there. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. The foot like sports is so pussified now.
like
Like
that shit is
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Football is definitely not football no more.
Like you see a great play, you like, ooh, next thing you know, it's 15 flags on the field.
flag. Yep, flag.
Targeting, bro. He
Or
just
did you
knocked the shit
see
out of him.
the nigga for the Colts, the quarterback?
Oh, tap out. The nigga said he was tired. Hey,
The
boss,
nigga
who's
said I was
tired?
tired.
Yeah, at quarterback, bro. In the middle of a drive. The middle. I've never seen such a day in my life.
Nigga,
Mm.
I was offended for him.
And
I
he
was like,
feels
oh,
as though nobody should tell him that he can't do that. You know what I mean? Like he feel like people wrong by saying he shouldn't tap out because he's tired. Like that's fucking
but this
crazy, bro.
but this falls on the heels of him saying the NFL was easy.
Yeah, yeah. He damn sure did
He
say it.
said the NFL is easy. It's easier than college. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah,
Mm.
because they can't hit your ass like they
Yeah,
crushing your ass in college. I
yeah.
seen
Yeah,
a
and
nigga get
I don't like that, right? Because if somebody try, I don't know who y'all talking about, but I'm about to
Anthony
start talking
Richardson.
about quarterbacks. I'm just gonna start talking about quarterbacks. Like if a quarterback decides that he wants to try to run somebody over, that's cool. But if
Hmm.
somebody decides that they want to hit him, you're playing too rough.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
yeah.
Nigga, yes. Like, bro,
I
pick
seen a
one.
nigga get a
He said
penalty
pick
for
one.
I seen a nigga get a penalty for laying the quarterback down.
Yeah,
He he rolled the quarterback over because he didn't want to land on him and still got the penalty.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
this some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand, bro.
But
But I don't.
even if you go to basketball, the way people cover sports is pussified now. Niggas don't like LeBron, so they don't like LeBron's son. What kind of pussy ass shit is that?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
just dumb.
yeah,
They
That's
give
just
this nigga more
fucking
coverage than
dumb.
who was the number one pick? What he doing? Nobody knows, but they can tell you if Bronny scored or not.
I
But my
like what they're doing in LA. So
thing is, bro, like how can you hate this fella, bro? Like I understand you not agreeing with him being the greatest, that's fine, but you gotta know that the nigga is pretty fucking great regardless. Even if he's not the greatest of all time, he's the greatest of this time. So like you gotta respect the nigga, right?
I
Like
mean,
are we
simplest
too far
answer.
gone to respect?
No, simplest answer is they ain't did shit with their daddy.
Damn. Damn.
That's all it is. So
Oh
I
I
mean,
ain't
shit.
did shit with my
but
daddy. Why he get to do that with his daddy? He
how
get paid all that, man, bitch ass nigga, because he can. Fuck you mean?
how
Yeah,
bad you gotta want to hate on somebody that you hate on the nigga's son? You want to
that's some real hate.
you vicariously hating on this nigga? That's like this
That's
nigga
it.
was the 55th pick. He gets the most press of any player that came out in the draft. All this whole fucking draft is trash, but only person people talk about is Bronny. That's
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. And nobody's expecting Bronny to play. They don't even
No.
Right.
talk about the nigga that the Lakers drafted before Bronny.
Yeah, 'cause he definitely was the second pick. He was not the first.
Right. They don't even talk about Dalton Connect. But every time Bronny step on the floor, oh, you see this? He horrible. Okay. He was selected 55. Who else was they gonna take at 55?
Hey, I'm playing like the 55th pick,
Right. The fuck? I wasn't
jackass.
number one. My daddy didn't get me drafted number one. Nigga, okay. And
Man,
then fuck it. If I could do it, if I'm so great at my job that later on down the line I could get my job to say, "Hey, my son need a job too." They should be like,
that's
"All right, cool, we got
beautiful.
him." That just means
Yeah.
you
That is,
fucking great at your job,
yes.
Yeah, no,
That's what
I
it's
agree.
about.
That's what it's supposed to be about.
and
That's
people
what you
do
do
it
it for the
all
legacy,
the
baby.
time. People do it all the time. I done got plenty of people jobs at work just on my face. Hey, my man need a job.
Bruh, and think about it like this. This man just wanted to go for the world, bruh. Like,
Hey,
yeah, let my son come to work with me, bruh.
thank
Yeah,
you.
doctors set up shit for so their kids can come in their own practice, and lawyers do the same thing. Like, yeah, no,
Right.
it's
Nigga,
what you want to happen.
sports franchise owners. Jenny Buss just
Yep,
got the team because her daddy owned it.
yep, touche.
They pass the shit down. They don't. If they don't got it, people don't sell sports franchises unless they going through some real bad legal shit or they have to.
Right.
And then they just selling
That's
sports
an asset.
franchises.
That's definitely an asset to have.
Yeah. Like
So
Mark Cuban sold majority stake, but he kept some because he wanted to still go to the games and talk shit.
yeah, yeah. So
Makes sense
so
to me.
do you think the generation before us think that our generation is pussified?
Probably.
Maybe.
Because everybody thinks their generation had it the worst.
Yeah, I mean they was getting hit with water hoses and goddamn dogs let on them type shit. So
That
we
was
just
Bruh, even
range.
think about what people used to tell us when we was freshmen, bruh. The seniors used to tell us that we were going to be good seniors.
Hmm?
yeah, huh?
Like
Yeah.
when me and Wayman was in high school, the seniors used to tell the freshmen that we were going to be good seniors because the juniors and the sophomores were basically pussies. Is
Yeah.
what they were
No,
saying.
I do remember our junior, the
Oh,
class
you
under
talking
us
about?
I mean, over us, some
Yeah.
pussies.
All I know
And nigga, that
is
was 99.
Yeah.
all I know is with 100% certainty, we didn't listen to shit Whitney Houston said because we didn't cheat some children the goddamn thing.
We did. We did. We did. That's a lie. We did. We
What you
did.
talk?
We taught the kids how to be entitled. Like that's this
That's
next
one thing.
generation.
Yeah.
Entitlement.
And we taught them how to not take a bath because these motherfuckers stink.
Yeah. Yeah. And how not to be accountable. So
Yes.
yeah, we taught them a few things. It wasn't right, but yeah, we taught them. Yeah.
Bullshit.
And they leading us the way right to hell, goddamn it. That's why it's
Yeah.
still hot in goddamn November, nigga.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. It is pretty hot. It was pretty hot today.
Oh, nigga, that shit warm. It's nice and
Yeah.
warm outside. Too warm to goddamn be where the time of year it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
we probably in hell already. That's what Tupac said.
Yeah.
Said that a long time ago too.
Mm-hmm.
So then
But
if you, okay, I ain't gonna go
he's
too
still
far.
alive though, cause I seen him the other day.
That's fine, man.
Hmm.
Hey, ask that nigga can I borrow like 1,000. I hit him
He ain't
back.
got no money now. He was outside. He sleep outside.
He come out with an album every other year. How the fuck he ain't got no money?
Cause he
Cause he
don't
don't
own that
own the
music.
album.
Yeah, the Suge Knight own that music.
Duh.
Now Snoop Dogg own it, cause he run Death Row.
Why would you die and not take your ownership? That don't make sense. Shit. If I die, I'm at least taking my house with me. What this nigga doing?
Right, stupid
Funny.
ass. So fucking stupid.
Not
You ain't
thinking
even
about the
take your
future.
house.
Fuck you mean? You gonna listen to
Dumbass.
people when they tell you can't take it with you? Yes, you can.
Yeah, why
Dummy.
not? How you
Yeah.
gonna stop me? Oh, that remind me of my nephew. That shit was so funny.
What happened?
Long time ago, he was a little boy, and my sister was talking about his mama, and she said something. She said, "Your mama so stupid," something, right? And that nigga said, "Your mama so stupid she couldn't even stay alive."
Whoa. Damn.
Like, oh, that
That
was
is
so funny as
terrible.
shit.
I love my nephew, but I'd have slapped the shit out of him while I was laughing. Like, ha
Nah,
ha ha.
I was
Wow, that's my
laughing too
mama too,
hard.
nigga.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Goddamn kids.
I got a really dark sense of humor, so that was funny to me.
Sometimes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, depending on what it is. Man, so, okay, is the pussification for the betterment, bro, of the world? Because, they say change is good. This is what they say. And this is what I heard.
Change, I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know if it's good, but it's necessary, right? But you also got to worry about the change that you are having, right? If it's a change for what we consider the worst, because the pussification can't be better,
I
because
mean,
now
why
I
not?
feel like we
So
worse off.
okay,
Because I
we
feel
done,
like we're worse off.
no, we done threw out all the bullshit that we feel like, I mean, is dumb from our point of view. But is there any good part? Because like you say, with the bullying, the line is so blurred. Maybe stop bullying altogether. Maybe that will help people not have trauma,
I
right, in the
mean,
Hmm.
future.
I mean,
So would
so
that make a healthier society?
that
I mean,
may be
possibly.
that could be a part of a healthier society, right?
Yeah.
But it's also a double-edged sword because I think you also have to be able to hold people accountable for things that they don't necessarily see as a problem, i.e., women being naked, damn near naked in public and not feeling no shame about it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta be able to hold people accountable. Bullying may be bad, but some
Hmm.
shaming is necessary.
So for about the fifth time we referenced this fucking movie on this show, the shallow Hal approach, my nigga. Like, why would you show me something bad if it looks good to me and it feels good to me?
Because just because it looks good to you don't mean it's gonna be good for you.
I
Why
mean,
not?
it may be a bigger cause than what you just see.
True.
So you saying it doesn't just affect you, it's affecting the other shit, but just because it's good for you, it hurts other shit?
Like, if it's a situation where only you're affected, you and the other person you're interacting with, like, that's fine with a shallow how effect.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're kind of just rose colored glasses in a fucked up situation, I think someone should be able to make you aware or alert, like, hey, this is not the right thing. Like, you aren't where you think you are right now.
Mm.
And that's why I keep saying that the internet ain't necessarily a good thing for people to be on. Because when shit was localized, right? Like, you didn't necessarily know bitches was walking around naked in their neighborhoods until you seen music videos and like, oh shit, this is a prime example. Thank goodness. This was a prime example. I was in college and I'm remembering Uncle Luke videos. My partner said, hey, we going to Miami for spring break because he was from Miami. I was like, hell yeah. Nigga, let's go. I'm thinking Miami finna be a fucking Luke video. So we get there. We have to catch the bus to the beach because this nigga ain't had no car. So we get to the beach. Ain't no bitches on the beach. Just a bunch of niggas sitting in each other's lap kissing.
Huh?
Oh shit!
Right.
Plot twist!
So that let me know. I was like, okay, like so shit was low when it was localized. People weren't, but now everybody is exposed to what everybody else is doing, and like, okay, they doing that, so let me do that too. You see, so it you ain't supposed to be able to see what everybody else is doing because it makes you want to compare, and comparison is the thief of joy.
I can agree with that.
But
I
I
can
mean,
agree with that.
but I want to look over the fence because you got to see what that grad look like.
Yeah, that's
I
the
mean,
problem because you don't know what they're doing to get it.
yeah,
Yeah, but I
their
won't.
grass is green because they're taking care of it.
Oh, because they just got a bunch of people shitting on it. Hmm.
Yeah, or it's fake.
Yeah, it could be that, which is 9 out of 10. The what it is.
Yeah,
Either way it goes, you take care of your grass and it'll be green. That
yeah.
was my whole thing is saying that.
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's facts.
Yeah.
Right. I,
Yeah,
so you're saying China has it right? Do you think that we should be in a situation where our internet is limited, or what we got access to should be monitored?
I don't think that it should be monitored by the government. I don't think the government should have say so on what you do personally. But I think people should be more accountable as a whole. I don't think the government should tell you, hey, don't look at porn. But
Mm.
if you want to produce porn, I don't think everybody should have access to it. I don't think a 12-year-old should be able to log onto the internet and pull up Pornhub. All they say is check this box if you over 18.
Man, I used to
Yeah.
be so scared of that thing when I was young. They're gonna know.
Really? I
I
never
think they need
cared.
to
I
have to
pushed
go
that
through
button
the.
and didn't care.
I think they need to have to go through the same kind of porn we used to have to go through.
You
You
talking about
gotta
watching the
find.
fuzzy? The
Yep, you gotta
fuzzy?
watch the fuzzy shit, or you gotta
Hmm.
find
Or find a paperback.
or find your parents' porn stash. Yes, I think you shouldn't be able to just pull up your phone and pull up porn all willy nilly as a 12-year-old.
I ain't gonna say that.
I I agree with that.
I think they got it right because it's a little less traumatic. Because when you think back in retrospect, knowing what your parents looked at, it make you look at them a little differently.
Mm-mm.
I caught
I
my
like
mom watching
the
porn all the time.
I like the localized approach of fuzzy screens and having to find a magazine
Absolutely.
than just being able to
I mean, but
log on and click a
we're
button.
speaking from nostalgia. I think that's where we're coming from. If we had the opportunity, nigga, we would take it how they got it now.
I mean, maybe, but I'm
Because it's
speaking on what
accessible.
method I think works better. Like,
Yeah. I don't
in
think
my
it should
opinion,
be. Yeah, I don't think it should be as accessible. Right now, it's easily accessible. It wasn't easily accessible for us. We had a few more challenges. If you found your parents' porn VHS and you pop it in the VCR, first of all, you gotta not get caught. And then you gotta rewind it and put it back
the
where
way
they
it
had it
was,
at.
yeah,
Because they know where they left off at. You can't put it on a whole nother scene if it was a dude fucking a black chick and then you go fast forward too much. Now it's a nigga fucking a white girl. Like, hold on, who been watching my shit? And you gotta say, not me,
hmm
daddy.
liar.
It wasn't me. Or
Yeah,
you,
I don't know. I think my role wasn't as hard. So either way, that shit's about the same. Because I don't know how the fuck I got porn, but I damn sure had porn like a motherfucker.
what you mean? What you mean?
Like I had my own DVDs and tapes and shit. Like my parents didn't watch porn, not that I know of. I don't fucking know, but I was able to get tapes and DVDs.
What made you want to watch porn?
Titties and pussy. What you mean?
What made you want to look? How you knew that? How did you know porn was available? How did you even know porn was a thing?
I don't fucking, bro. I really do not fucking know. I have no idea. I just knew I knew of porn and I got my
Sounds
hand on it
schematic.
and I got it and I liked it.
This nigga was a porn savant.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely gotta find porn. Gotta find porn.
Porn. Yeah, that's it. Porn.
Gotta
Porn, get it.
find it. Definitely gotta
Yeah.
find it.
Those are a good magazine. Whew. And I know for a fact when we was a kid, you be outside walking through it, and you find a porn magazine. You probably shouldn't be touching it. Pages stuck together because niggas been squirting off it in the book.
Bro, what the
Yeah.
fuck did that happen and why? How did you just randomly find a porn book?
Probably in the alley.
Yeah, in the
Wow.
alley.
That's
You
crazy.
never.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga had alleys and all kind
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah, if
Could
it's in the
probably
alley,
walk into the barber shop.
it was definitely whacked off on if it was in the alley.
Probably
I
for
could
Definitely
sure.
whacked
definitely
off.
see.
I
I
just
could
told you the
definitely see a
pages was stuck
porn.
together.
Yeah. Going to Banks Barbershop through the little cut in the alley. I can see magazines just being thrown over there.
Or
Nasty
what we
bitch.
used to go flip at. I remember what we
Yeah.
used to go flip at behind my old house with the dirty
Mm-hmm.
mattresses. Yeah,
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
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 Nigga, don't act like you ain't never been walking through. So you gonna act like you ain't never seen a used condom outside too?
Wait,
No,
what?
not to my knowledge, good sir. Not when I was
Wow,
younger.
wow.
How did we even get there?
Yeah, I don't know, but I
Porn,
gave him the answer that he wanted. I know I
used
have that.
condom, same, probably seeing the same stuff, walking the same places. You know, they just kind of go hand in hand. Porn, sex go hand in hand.
So
Yeah,
you think kids should be privy to that experience nowadays?
No,
Walking down the alley
I
seeing
mean,
condoms.
fuck yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
said, yeah. This the
yeah,
real nigga. This how it really
yeah.
happened.
That's how men do it. Don't just pull up your phone, walk through that alley and find that magazine like I used to. God damn it. Yeah, make it harder. Cause I
Oh
knew
man.
all I grew up seeing was bitches with afros in their panties. That's what I grew up seeing in porn magazines. Big bushy pussies. That's what I see.
Big Bush.
yeah, nah, facts. Then they did move on to shit called like shaved and shit like that. But yeah, no, I did start off with bushes.
Yeah.
Man, you remember the
I used to
Jet
like
Beauty of the
Asian
Week?
porn. They didn't have that much hair.
Asian
Their hair was,
porn.
yeah, their hair was laid down. It wasn't a lot.
But
Y'all
do I
niggas
remember
just on
what, James?
Jet Beauty of the Week.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I done got off on a couple of those
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say that was nigga first porn too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. Man,
man.
them
Okay,
times
so
like
We
so
used
do
to
you?
have to be creative.
yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't see
So
no bitches licking on no nuts.
Right.
Ugh.
Like we had to use our imagination. Now you just see it all. It doesn't matter. Jet magazine. Nigga, what did you read?
And I'm talking about all she got on is a bikini.
BustedOpen.com. That
Yeah.
what I go to.
Nigga, Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Yeah.
That was jerk off gold.
I hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Man. So do you think previous generations' trauma causes the next generation's softness?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I can see that being related.
Yeah. So maybe that's why the world
But
is
that's
is,
but
is
that's
getting softer
only
and softer.
but that's only if you feel like the things that you experience they those experiences didn't make you a better person. Right? Like everything that I went through made me feel like it made me the person I am, and I feel like I'm a good person because of the shit that I went through.
When did
Mm.
you feel that way? That's the question though.
What you mean? When
Like
did I start to feel that way?
when did you feel like, man, everything I went through made me better?
I mean, I just felt like I always felt like it made me strong.
So even in your 20s, like early 30s,
Yeah,
before you had your children, you felt that way?
yeah. I always
Okay.
felt like being from where I was from made me who I was, and I just knew what I wanted to do.
I
So
had no
maybe
clue.
maybe the people who have kids earlier on don't get a chance to process it. So the things they felt like hindered them or hurt them, they take away from their kids or try to shield their kids from it. And it
I mean,
causes that.
I can understand their traumatic responses and why they interact with the people that they interact with and why they do it that way.
Yeah.
Because that me being from where I'm from made me understand that yeah, I can go through this, but I don't want my children to go through this. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I didn't want them. I never wanted my children to even live in apartments. My
Yeah.
kids
Mm.
live in houses.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. No, that's the thing. I agree with that.
but even though I felt like growing up in apartments kind of made me hook because I got to interact with people. I
Uh huh.
got to socialize.
Consistently.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Consistently.
So it helped me. And when I think about it, they probably need it because I think not going outside is part of the pussification process. All they do is talk to each other on
Mm-hmm.
the phone. They don't interact. We used to go outside, play football, ride
Yeah.
bikes.
Mm-hmm.
We used to be
Yeah.
all over the fucking place. Like I know for a fact I used to be about 5, 6 miles away from my house.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember having to get the time that y'all was gonna meet up right? Cause it wasn't no like it wasn't like you finna
Yeah.
call the motherfucker like, I say, hey,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be outside 9:30. All right, 9:30. We're gonna be here. Meet at the green box, nigga. All right, bet.
Meet at the green box at
Uh
12,
huh.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you take your group of friends to somebody else's apartment and y'all either go play basketball, y'all go play football, or
Football.
y'all go
Uh
fight.
huh.
It's gonna be
Yep.
one of them three things that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
going down. You know, that's facts.
Yeah. Life was simpler. Life technology made it difficult. Fuck the internet.
Maybe it was a child abduction. You know what I mean? Like people getting snatched. Or maybe it was the hearing of it. Maybe it didn't happen as much. Maybe it's always been a consistent amount of kids being snatched, but seeing it
It's
made people
consistent.
scared. Yeah, yeah, like you know what I mean? Like it ain't like it increased. Maybe it's just been like the same amount, but we seen it more. Like the internet made it more prevalent, so it was like, oh man, we can't have our children in that kind of danger. Let's just keep them inside and give them stuff.
Yeah, people saying the
Yeah.
internet made the world smaller is a real thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because it went from being localized to being worldwide.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I miss simpler times.
Amen to that.
Yeah, it was just being young. I think
But
being
I
young,
don't know if
period.
I would want to be young now. young now ain't like it was.
Yeah, bro. If I survived being young back then, nigga, I would have a ball now, nigga. This shit, he'll be
Why would you say that?
nothing. It's easier, bro. It seems a lot easier.
I disagree.
You do?
Hmm.
These young niggas is like switched up. They killing each other like it's a video game.
Bro, I'm thinking back then rent was probably like $400, bro. I'd rather deal with them prices than the shit that's going on now as a
No,
kid
I about to say
and adult.
we ain't have to deal with it though. That was the point of being a
That
kid.
what I'm saying, the kid and the adult. I would want to deal with $400 rent, bro.
Yeah, no. As an adult, I would definitely want to be an adult in the '90s right now. Like
Nigga,
that shit had to be way better.
we
That's what
had
I'm
two
saying, bro.
apartments and that shit wasn't even $1,000.
That's crazy.
I know that nigga could have paid $1,000. It wasn't even $1,000 for two apartments. So yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
That nostalgia, baby. Life
Yeah,
was life was a life was much better than when it wasn't all
Niggas that want to
prescribed.
play Super Nintendo, Mortal Kombat
boy.
2.
But
Mario Mario Kart, nigga.
I
but
like to bet
just
on Super Nintendo because Sega only
Uh
made
huh.
$3.
just
Yeah,
being outside, man, just being outside running around with your friends, bro, that was fucking great. Like I know, John, we used to be all over the place. We was
Yeah.
walking
We had a
miles.
good time, man. We had
We
a
would
good time.
literally be nowhere close to where we were supposed to be.
man.
Nobody
Miles
cared.
away.
I ain't gonna say
And
nobody cared, but wasn't nobody out there looking for us and knew we was alright.
yeah, and like cause if you think about it, bro, from the house to the game room, that's probably a fucking 3 mile, 4 mile walk, bro. And we
What
was
game
like,
room? Talking about the Flavor Palace?
yeah, Flavor
That wasn't
Palace
that
from the
far.
apartment. Shitting me, that wasn't 4 miles away.
That wasn't that far, bruh.
I'm telling you, bro.
That was
That
probably like a mile.
nah, bro.
I
Nah,
don't know.
I'm gonna
Maybe
go.
I'm thinking about
I'm
it
gonna go
wrong.
ride
Right.
it next time I'm home. I'm gonna go ride it
We'll
and see
we'll
how
go
far
together.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Cause I'm
cause
thinking about the church.
mm-hmm.
And the
Bro,
church wasn't that far, bro.
from the house to Kennedy had to be 4 miles, bro.
Bro, I was not walking 4 miles to school every day, bro. You are
Yeah,
tripping.
maybe you was. You see what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
That's
you
why
are tripping.
when you
No.
hear old people say, "I used to walk 10 miles to school," they might not be exaggerating.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I'm gonna have to go figure it out, cause
Yeah, yeah. But the pussification process of the country is terrible for everybody, in my estimation. But with some good things in there, cause bullying ain't good.
yeah, that's definitely not good.
Especially when you bullying people for shit that's out of their control. People can't
Yeah,
control what their parents do. And if you
facts.
talking about a kid because they can't afford to spend money the way that your parents spend money, that's,
You're just a dick bag.
yeah. And I might have been that.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I was a D-bag. I'm,
Yeah, I still am. It's fine.
yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah.
try not to be.
Just from that question you posed that one time. Yeah.
That's fine. I can live in my truth. I can be accountable. Fuck that shit.
Cool. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Unapologetically Masculine. I've been your host, Young Grizzly, with Scotty Ferrari and Wayne Mobley.
Yeah.
We out this motherfucker. Bitch!
I don't value a dollar, I value, loyalty, I value respect, because